All right, this is part two of the video, third, the new judgment. Because I did another video, part one, did it on my phone, but said I was gonna on here. So 2/3 of the nation of Israel, right? Right now, they're in the spirit of a heathen, and the Most High, He looks at them as heathens. Jeremiah 6. I probably brought it out on my last video. Let's get it. It's Jeremiah chapter 16. The word of the Lord came also unto me, saying, Thou shalt not take thee a wife, neither shalt thou have sons or daughters in this place. Thus saith the Lord concerning the sons and daughters that are born in this place, talking about what? The land of America. This is talking about ancient Babylon, right? But this is concerning the land of America. If you have the Spirit and the Most High is dealing with you, He would reveal this unto you. Says, and concerning their mothers that bear them. Why? Because the mothers that bear them now are these wicked black ass women, these wicked ass women of the tribes that bear them. They're birthing a bunch of monsters. Okay, they're birthing a bunch of fucking unrepentant demons. Okay, they need to be destroyed, man. It says, and concerning their fathers that begat them in this land, because their fathers are wicked as hell. Their fathers don't think upon the Most High. Says begat them in this land. We're talking about what? The land of America. Why wouldn't this apply to this land right here? This is the worst land ever in human history. It says they shall die of grievous deaths. They shall not be lamented, meaning what? They're not going to be mourned over. Lament means to mourn. Something that's a grievous death, for an example, is like somebody getting sliced in half, or they getting fucking bombed, or fucking drone striked, you know? Or they getting, their limbs chopped off one by one, slowly, or tortured. That's a grievous death. It says, neither shall they be buried, so nobody's gonna give a shit about these niggas. They don't give a shit about you now, so when the Most High brings forth His judgment, they really not gonna give a shit about you, to the point where they're not gonna bury your dead body. It says, but they shall be as dung, shit, upon the face of the earth. They shall be consumed by the sword. So these Edomites, all right, when the Most High unleashes, all right, the so-called white man who's his sword on you, you're going to be consumed by it. It says, and by famine, and their carcasses shall be meat for the fowls of heaven and for the beasts of the earth. Okay? So this is the judgment of 2/3 of the nation of Israel. This is a part of the judgment. You're going to be destroyed to the point where you're not going to be mourned or cared after, and your flesh is going to be food, all right, for those ravenous birds and the beasts of the earth that are hungry, like a wolf or a bear or something. Oh, we don't know what the Most High is going to do, but the Most High is going to put the spirit on these animals. Get busy. It says, for thus saith the Lord, enter not into the house of mourning. So we're not supposed to be fucking feeling sorry for some 2/3 wicked ass nigga, man. Talking about, oh, we're going to plead with them. We're already pleading with them, and they're not fucking hearing. All right. When you go to the book of Zechariah, the 7th chapter, matter of fact, let's get it, man. I think I brought that out on my part one. So go back to part one and listen to the video, man. Okay. The scriptures tell you that they all stop the ear. All right. It says, it says, enter not into the house of mourning, neither go lament or bemoan them. So the Most High has given us a commandment not to give a fuck about these 2/3 niggas. Because we're already pleading the cause. The videos is already out. The understanding is already out, and they don't want it. It says, for I have taken away my peace from this people, saith Yahweh, even loving kindness and mercies. Both the great and the small shall die in this land. They shall not be buried, neither shall men lament for them, nor cut themselves, nor make themselves bald for them. Neither shall men tear themselves for them in the morning to comfort them for the dead. Neither shall men give them the cup of consolation to drink for their father or for their mother. Thou shalt not go also into the house of feasting to sit with them and to eat or to drink. All right, so the Lord is commanding us not to have any fellowship with an unbeliever. Right? The Lord is commanding us not to have any fellowship with them. Okay? It says, but thus saith the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, behold, I will cause to cease out of this place in your eyes and in your days the voice of mirth and the voice of gladness and the voice of the bridegroom and the bride. And it shall come to pass when Thou shalt show this people all these words. They shall say unto thee, wherefore hath Yahweh pronounced all this great evil against us? Or what is our iniquity? What is our sin that we have committed against Yahweh our power? Then thou shalt say unto them, because your fathers have forsaken me, saith the Lord, and have walked after other gods, and have served them, have worshipped them, and have forsaken me, have not kept thy law. That's right. Okay? That's what we're going to do. All right? Isaiah chapter 24, verse 11. There is a crying for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone. That, and this is going to be the cause once internet goes off and there's mass, all right? How do you say it? The world as you know it is crumbling down before their eyes and reality is setting in. They're gonna want that wine, which represents what? The understanding, all right, the knowledge, right? And there's gonna be a crying for it. They're gonna want to know what's going on. And they're gonna come to the prophets. Prophets are gonna say, fuck you, man. Right? Some of us ain't even gonna open up our mouths. We're just gonna keep walking. Says all joy is darkened, the mirth of the land is gone. Why are we gonna do that? Because it's gonna be very hectic times, man, to the point where if you open your mouth the wrong way, you say the wrong thing, right? You could lose your life. Interact with the wrong person, you could lose your life, man. So that's the times that we're coming into. We're coming into those times. It says the mirth of the land is gone. Yeah, the folly of America, because America, right? Uh, land of great folly. It says the city is left in desolation, the gate is smitten with destruction. That's going to be the nuclear destruction. Thirds is going to participate in on this side, right? Get another scripture. Daniel chapter 12, verse 10. Many shall be purified and made white. How are we being purified and made white? Through our suffering. How we're purged. All right. The elect is being purified and made white right now and tried through his sufferings that we go through here in Babylon. It says, but the wicked shall do wickedly, because the wicked won't have no acknowledgement of why they're getting fucked up. They're just going to continue wickedness. It says, and none of the wicked shall understand, but the wise shall understand. Yeah, none of the wicked shall understand, man. Right? But the wise shall understand. So the wicked, okay, they're not going to understand the truth. They're not going to understand why things is going on. They're not going to understand the way how Bashim Al Shai. But the wise shall understand. Okay? But that's not the scripture I was looking for. Here it is. Daniel 12 and 2. And many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake, some to everlasting life and some to shame and everlasting contempt, because you're going to awake. Okay? Those that died in Yahweh Shai is going to wake to everlasting life, and the wicked ones that got burnt up are going to wake to everlasting contempt, because they're going to know they got burnt up. All right? And that's 2/3, man. They're going to receive that nuclear judgment, especially the ones that take the mark. What about the ones that take the mark of the beast? Okay? The ones, the Jakes, there's gonna be a lot of Israelites. There's gonna be a whole lot of Israelites that's gonna take the mark of the beast, man. Them that are in the truth and out of the truth. So the Israelites that take the mark of the beast, they're gonna get cooked. Revelations 14 and verse 9, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast or in his image, and receive the mark in his forehead or in his right hand, same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. He shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the Lamb, in the presence of the holy angels, in the presence of the Lamb, Slakia. Smoke of their torment ascended up forever and ever, and they have no rest day nor night, who worship the beast and his image, and whoever receives the mark of his name. So you tormented in that brimstone, you getting burned up, all right, by thermonuclear missiles. Okay? So that's going to be your judgment. So, Lord willing, you was edified. This is short part two that completes the lesson. All praises to you, Al Bashim Al Shai. Next time.